Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. You're welcome to Decenstitch. If you're a new subscriber or returning subscriber, you're welcome. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I fix my notch collar. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to join my shoulders right side facing each other using 0.5 inch. After sewing the shoulder, I'm going to take the facing, the front and the back facing. I already ironed interfacing on it, so I'm going to join the shoulder of the facing, the front and the back. I'll be using the 0.5 inch also to sew the shoulder of this facing. When I'm done with the shoulder, I'm going to open the seam and press it open. All the shoulder, the facing and the fabric, I'll open the seam and press it opened. I'm going to take the collar, the two pieces, then I'll turn them right sides facing each other. I'm going to be sewing 0.5 inch on this collar. So this short part of the collar and this other part of the collar, I'm going to be sewing it by 0.5 inch. So that is the tip of the collar, not the part that is entering into the neckline. It is the tip of the collar, the part where you're going to fold down. That is what I'm sewing now. After sewing, now I'm going to notch the seam where I have sewn so that I can relax when I turn it over. Then I'm going to open the seam and trim one part of the seam. I'll trim off, I sewed it by 0.5 inch. I'll trim off about half of that, which is like 0.25 inch all the way. Only the part that I've sewn, I'm going to take one part of it, of the seam, and trim off half of it so that it's not bulky when I turn it over and press it. Now I'm going to turn it over and bring out the edge carefully. Then you can go ahead and give it a good press to make it slim and flat. Then I'm going to locate the middle of the collar where I'm going to insert into my neckline and notch it. The back of the jacket, I'm going to locate the middle. I'll fold it together and locate the middle and notch it also. Then I'll take the facing, the back part of the facing, I'll locate the middle and notch it also. I will then take the jacket where I notch the neckline and place it on the facing. So the two notches will be on top of each other. Then I'll pin it down. I'll also pin the jacket all the way, the neckline of the jacket. I'll join the shoulders together, Then I'll join the front of the jacket together and pin the jacket and the facing together all the way round. I'm going to remove the pin where I have the two notches of the jacket and the facing. Then I'm going to insert the collar, aligning all the notches, the notch on the facing, the one on the collar and the one on the jacket. I'll align everything together. I'm sandwiching the collar in between the facing and the jacket. So the collar is in between the facing and the jacket. Then I'll pin them together at the back neckline. So when I get to this part where there is a corner or an angle, I'm going to notch the angle there. I'm going to give it a slanted notch, a little bit less than 0.5 inch on the jacket and on the facing. I'll notch both. Then I'm going to raise the collar and pin it down to the notch part. Remember, I was already pinning it from the center back. So I'll pin it down to this notch, to this angle where I have the notch. Then I'm going to raise it up properly and then pin the remaining part of the collar on it also. This part you have to be careful, or you have to practice a number of times before you can get this part well. Just watch what I'm doing. It's very easy to do. Now I'm trying to pin down the remaining part of the remaining half of the neckline area, and then I'll pin it. I'll do the same thing I did on the other side. I'll notch this corner, then try to pin my collar and then pin it all the way down. So I'm going to sew it down by 0.5 inch. I'm going to sew from one side of the front all the way to the neckline and then to the other side of the front. Then after sewing it, I'll flip it over. Then I'll make sure that at the corner I don't have any pleats or fold. I'll make sure it's smooth at that corner. I'll do it gently. I'll go gently at that corner. I'll make sure there is no pleat or no fold there. And I'll make sure I pick the collar which I have sandwiched in between the jacket and the fabric. Just continue watching.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please kindly like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and click the notification bell. Thank you.